Good day, people, again. My name is Sami. I'm great. I hope you are doing great also. So, it is Easter. It is Easter time. It's Easter. Chocolate bunnies, chocolate roosters, if there's chocolate roosters, all that sort of stuff. It's Easter and it's cool, and I'm also going to travel away for Easter to my family and have a big reunion sort of thing. But this time I am really excited to talk to you about something that is going to happen just when you see this. It's probably happened already, but it's something you should be aware of, and yeah, something good is coming. But first, that thing. So the last few days I've been really busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff to make this big thing happen that I'm going to reveal you really soon in this video. But I like it. I like when I have things to do, and I also feel much better when I'm able to move around, move my body, do that kind of stuff, go outdoors, take pictures, make videos. I hope you checked the enduro video that I posted a few days ago. If not, I hit the link down in the description so you can check it out. Cool stuff. But yeah, good things are happening. But as I mentioned, today I'm going to travel to my family, so I need to pack my stuff. So let's pack this beep up. Radio I packed up, and that bag that you saw on the clips is actually Wondered Hexal. No, it's Wondered Hexal duffel. So it's a combination of a duffel and a backpack, and you can fit a camera cube in it, so you can use it as a camera bag also. Awesome bag. It's water repellent and just magnificent. They have like just simple backpacks also. Let me know if you want that I make a small review about it. Just leave a comment below and I see what I can do. I've owned it only a few months now, and I'm now kind of testing it, but it would be cool to make a review of it. But without further ado, now when I'm packed up and I'm also suited up to my blacks and whites, I'd say that I move my physical presence to another location and we'll continue from there. Pow! And here I am at my parents' house. And we have a small animal refugee also in here. Hello. Good day, mate. Alright, and here's another lazy ass bugger. Cool. So, big things are happening, but one thing that I want to share you is to show you something and how everything has come to this point. In the background, mom is doing something cool stuff. Vegan food. Great. Let me just put this down here, because I think cat goes away. Thank you. Because I think, and then another should be good. Both of these now, and then a third one. I reckon it's in here. Hey, there it is. Alright, so the reason why I was digging all these different cameras is that without these cameras I wouldn't be in here. Because now I can say it's official, I am a professional photographer. At least according to that, I'm doing photography and videography as a profession, and I have my own business. Of course, there's a long distance to reach the level that I want to be. So I just wanted to show how I moved from taking pictures just as a hobby to this stage where I'm doing it professionally. So this was my first camera. Well, actually it wasn't mine, but it was my parents' camera, and like just general, you know, in every family there is one camera to take pictures, obviously. And this was ours, Nikon TYY2. Good stuff. Yeah, at some point I just got into it. I started to take pictures with this, and my parents, they were a bit annoyed because they had to develop the film all the time. They had to send it and buy a new film again. But that was the point when I started to take pictures, and I just remember taking pictures of some chairs somewhere, and then they were, Sami, don't do this. This is not free to buy and develop these films. Anyways, I got really into it using this film camera. It's just basic 35mm camera, nothing fancy on it. But at this point I started to read also a photography book that my dad had. Actually, I take it, I have it. Yes, good. So, John Hedgedeco. I started to read this book. Big photography book. I really recommend this book, even though the original is from, I don't know, 1976, I reckon. Anyways, I started to read this book and started to be more interested about photography. Then happened a cool thing. It was, like I said, when I was born, when I was a kid, we didn't have digital cameras. And I don't remember the year, but at some point, I still remember the moment, what it was. I was skateboarding at the skate park, and my parents came to pick me up with a car. I saw when I was sitting there, they pulled to the parking lot, and my dad was pointing me with this. So this was our first digital pocket camera. Samsung Digimax S500. Beast, absolute beast. I mean, there's even SD card. 256 megabytes SD card. And I remember I was so happy. I was so happy when I saw that they bought this camera, because then I knew that okay, now I don't need to worry anymore about the film. I can just shoot all the time, and I was so happy. And this was pretty much going all over the places with me. I used this a lot, and I continued studying the photography from the book. And at this point also the internet came to picture. Imagine, there wasn't internet, well, there was internet when I was born, but it wasn't that common. So I reckon it was somewhere around, let me check. Äiti, milloin tää ostettiin tää digikamera, tää Samsungi?
Jotain sen verran.
Thank you. Thank you. So there wasn't a clear answer when we bought this, but I reckon it was somewhere in 2003-ish maybe. Then at that point I got really into it. I was how old I was? 11-ish, I'd say. And I got really into photography. And then came the point that, okay, now I want my own camera. I want to take it wherever I go. And one big part why I wanted my own camera and a bit better camera than the pocket camera was because I was skateboarding, and I wanted to take pictures of skate photos. So that was the crucial moment when I transformed from this kind of pocket camera to more advanced, and I bought this. A Fujifilm, what was it? S6500 FD digital camera, and this was huge step in my photography. This was probably actually much bigger step in my photography buying this camera compared to when I moved from this camera to DSLRs. But anyways, this was my first camera, and then I transformed to DSLR, and I don't know how many DSLRs I have had now, maybe 4 or 5. I just wanted to show this to you because everything started from this just innocent film family camera. Transformed to this digital camera, and then to this my first own camera. And now I'm in this point. It's official now that I'm a professional photographer, filmmaker, or at least trying to make my living out of it, and I will succeed, of course I will. And that was the journey. It started somewhere maybe 2000, might be actually even earlier, let's say roughly 20 years ago. It started then, and now I'm in this point. And between when I've been growing up, there's been periods that photography haven't interested me at all. But when I've been traveling in US, in Australia, in Indonesia, and talked with people, interacted with people, got new relationships with people, and just discuss with them. And now it's come to this point that I realized that, hey, I really like photography, I'm really into videography, and people should only do what they really want, what they really love. And usually when you put all the effort to that what you really like doing, it usually leads to somewhere. And if not, then at least you tried. So that was something just what I wanted to share with you. I want to say that it's official. I am having my own business now, and go to check my website www.samilaitinen.com so you can see all my cool videos, all my cool photos, and you can book me, contact me. I do all kind of stuff and travel all around the world. And that's actually one of my goals, to travel and do what I love. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I had a blast making it, and just now the spring is here and my mood is just in the ceiling because of many things. So hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below what do you think about this video, and I really hope that you enjoyed and continue watching this. I'd appreciate it a lot. But I thank you, and till next time.